Hi and welcome once again to A Year in Bass. As you'll see from that last clip, I didn't quite manage to achieve my goal for this week of learning to play for once in my life. It was a little bit beyond my abilities at this stage, let's say, but there we are. You've got to try and do these things, but having said that, it has been one of the most fantastic weeks of practice that I've done for a long time. Because I've made so many mistakes, that means I've learned so much. Every time you make a mistake, it means that you learn something. You learn that you're putting a finger in the wrong place, or that you didn't know a note, or that your brain isn't quite thinking in the right way. So having made an awful lot of mistakes this week, I've done an awful lot of learning. So it's been an absolutely fantastic week's practice. Okay, I didn't manage to quite play the piece I was intending to play. But on the other hand, I know that if I had to go and play that, then I could substitute some of the more tricky passages with just some simple chord notes, so I could get around it in that way. So it's been a really good week for me, and looking forward to doing more next week. I'm going to focus on finishing the Ed Friedland book over the next couple of weeks. Want to finish that by the end of the month, so there's 10 standard progressions in the end of that book that I'm going to try and work my way through before moving on to some new material. I'll be continuing to listen and look at some Jameson stuff until the end of the month, but until then, if you've got any more questions about what you've seen, heard, then by all means contact me at the site or leave some comments below this video. I'd love to hear about your practice and what you're doing. But until next time, I hope you enjoy your practice.